How many times have you told yourself, "I'll start tomorrow, when I have more time, I'll do it. Today I'm too tired"? These phrases sound harmless, but they are traps of the mind. They are excuses that keep you stuck in a cycle of delay, and every time you believe them, you are giving up the future you desire. The secret is to understand that big changes don't start with big decisions. They start with small daily choices. The problem is that most people keep waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect motivation, the perfect energy. And that moment never comes. If you keep waiting, you will spend your entire life in the same place. Stop believing you need motivation to act. Motivation is unstable. It changes every day. What really sustains results is discipline. Discipline is the decision to act even when you don't want to, even when you're tired, even without motivation. Those who live only by motivation never move forward. Those who live by discipline build consistent results. And do you know how to defeat inertia? With small steps. You don't need to run a marathon today. Start by walking for 5 minutes. You don't need to read an entire book. Just read one page. You don't need to change your whole life at once. Just start now. The power lies in starting small and repeating until it becomes natural. Time is not an excuse. We all have the same 24 hours. The issue is not lack of time, it's lack of priority. You find time for what really matters. If you spend hours on social media but say you don't have time to train, study, or build something meaningful, the truth is you're choosing the wrong priorities. Time is in your hands. Another trap is confusing laziness with rest. Rest is necessary, but disguised laziness steals your life. True rest restores, laziness only paralyzes. The body asks for rest after effort, but the mind invents excuses before even starting. Learn to recognize the difference. And be careful with comparison. The more you measure yourself against others, the more you paralyze yourself. The only healthy comparison is with yourself. Ask, am I better than yesterday? If the answer is yes, you've already won. Compete with yourself, not with the world. All of this requires commitment. And commitment means keeping the promises you make to yourself, even without motivation. Every promise kept builds your confidence. Every promise broken weakens your discipline. That's why it's better to commit to small actions and honor them than to make big promises and fail. Results don't come from intensity, but from consistency. It's not about what you do on one day of inspiration, it's about what you do every day, even on bad days. Consistency is the real secret of transformation. And the environment matters. If you surround yourself with distractions, you will get lost. But if you organize your space and create positive triggers, discipline becomes natural. A prepared environment eliminates excuses. The hardest battle, however, is internal. Inside you are two voices, the soft voice that asks for comfort and the commanding voice that demands action. Who will you obey? The voice that holds you back or the one that sets you free? Decide to follow the commanding voice and your life will change. Because everything begins with small habits. Making your bed, reading a page, taking a step. Each small action creates a domino effect that changes your identity. Daily small acts build great achievements. And when pain comes, because it will come, use it as fuel. Turn every frustration into energy to keep going. Pain can paralyze you or propel you forward. The choice is yours. The greatest victory is not against the world, but against yourself. Every time you defeat your own laziness, fear, and doubt, you become stronger. Whoever conquers themselves, conquers everything. And finally, remember, the only moment you truly have is now. The future depends on what you do today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Choose to act today. Get up, do what needs to be done, and build, step by step, the future you deserve.